Hey everybody, welcome back to Eye Disney Through Our Eyes. It's our Disney variety channel where we cover anything and everything Disney. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Jessica.
And it's Disney Trivia Night. Tonight's theme is?
Who said it?
Jessica's actually a fan of this one tonight.
I am a fan.
How often are you actually a fan of the themes that I pick?
20% of the time.
Oh, that's actually a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. I thought she was going to say 0.
No, because sometimes you do Disney sing-alongs, and I really like those.
But it was kind of necessary to do those ones back in the day because that was like the hot thing at the beginning of the pandemic was Disney sing-alongs.
I feel like Disney sing-alongs are always a hot thing.
It's true. I mean, there's a reason I listen to like the Disney parks and Disney soundtrack stuff that you can find on. Well, one's an app, but you can find it, I guess, on what's the little
Spotify.
Spotify. You can find all that stuff and listen to it whenever you
just
want.
had a terrible thought. I know they can hear us, but what if they couldn't hear us? Like, no, they
so you panicked me for a second.
They can because they're responding. But I was in a meeting today on Zoom, and the lady was just talking and talking and talking, and nobody could hear her.
We've done that several times on here before.
Like, yeah, you're still on mute, man.
I'm about to say something, and it's going to jinx us, but there was a period where we literally had at least one technological glitch. I know, but it hasn't happened in quite some time, so hopefully we're okay here. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's say hello to a couple people that are already here. Disney Time, Pamela, Daniel, Avery, MS, or Matthew, Captain Akron. Guys, good to see you all tonight. Thanks for being here. Hope you're excited for the theme tonight of Disney Who Said It. I will be honest with you, I think I was a little bit challenging in some of these areas. I tried to balance.
You always are.
I tried to balance hard ones with some easier ones just so it didn't feel like I was too mean. But I think some of them, they're so vague sounding, it sounds like anybody could say them. But they're very big quotes from a movie.
So I typed Kyle's questions for him, or like moved them over.
I have a headache tonight, so I'm struggling through that.
Yeah, he's on the struggle bus. But I didn't get to see any of the answers. Some of them I was like, oh, I think I know this one. And the next question I'd be like, no clue. Walt Disney. That's just going to be the throw out answer. Walt Disney. Walt Disney.
It's I don't know how many people actually go to church or anything, but like the church answer we always say is Jesus. So it's like if you give that answer, it's like, well, okay, you're not technically wrong. So here,
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney is the safe answer. You just give that. It's like, no, technically, you're right. I don't know. Yeah, Pamela, I'm glad y'all can hear me fine. That's to me like the person who handles all of the stuff that you can't see right now. When I hear like technological problems or something hitting at it, I just clam up and worry about it because I'm like, what did I do wrong? What messed up? Hold on, what's going on here? Thankfully,
and me as the person who does literally nothing.
Tonight she was a big help. I am struggling through a massive headache that I've had all day, and Jessica, I literally had to get outside and just go walk for a minute just so I could like get out of the house and get away from the headache.
I did offer to do trivia night by myself, and Kyle's response was, "You don't know how.
You gotta know the answers to know the trivia."
He's not wrong.
It's kind of important to know the answers.
I could get the answers. The bigger thing is, I don't know how to run any of this, and trivia night would have been non-existent. So thank you, Kyle.
Now, Jessica has done a trivia night all by herself one time.
It was terrible.
No, actually,
and I only did that because Kyle wanted me to.
Well, no,
that was before we did trivia. That was just a live show.
Was it?
Yes, it was absolute HE double hockey
But here's
sticks.
the funny thing is it was one of our more highly viewed live streams at the time without me there, and I was at a work function. I was like, well, maybe I should just let Jessica do it by herself from now on.
Let's be honest. This show exists because of Kyle.
No, I don't know about that. It exists because you're here. How about that?
I do nothing except show up.
Except look pretty.
I don't even think I do that.
Dang it. Like, I didn't even get... Like, I thought for sure I was going to win some brownie points on that one, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen. What's everybody else saying in there? Pamela's ready for the theme. She was talking trash in the Patreon message group that we have there. Like, she was like, oh, I've so won this thing. It's already done. It's over with. And look, Daniel says you did fine on your live stream. See,
and Pamela said that I'm the scorekeeper, and that's important.
That is so.
Y'all are like boosting my ego tonight.
Really, she's the keeper of all things that are important here.
The keeper of the keys.
Keeper of the kingdom. I tried to throw some Walt
No,
Disney.
that's Harry Potter. The keeper of the keys.
What did you just say?
Hagrid.
We don't talk about this here. We don't talk about that on this show. That is not.
I know we're not supposed to talk about it, but I'm reading book 7.
No, but what are you doing?
Finished Harry Potter before.
This is Disney Trivia Night, not things that suck.
I'm just saying, like, I'm proud of myself that it's taken me 20 years, but don't worry, guys. I'm finally reading Harry Potter.
No, don't you tempt her to get the cats in here. She's already brought one in before we actually brought the screen up because we...
And I told the cat that I wasn't allowed to bring her back because it makes Kyle mad and he's
doesn't
got a
make me
headache.
mad. It's just kind of like, it's another distraction. All right, how about this? If you haven't already, please do make sure you smash the like button. We're about 5 minutes in with the pregame banter, so let's go ahead and go through the rules, announcements, all that stuff, and then we'll get things started tonight. There are rules. We got to have rules.
Rules are meant to be broken.
This one knows that the best. All right, so let's go through some of our pregame stuff here. As always, at the end, we'll talk about more of this stuff, but just at the front, so you'll know what's coming up. Some ways to help support our channel, including a sale that's going on right now. Woohoo! Over at TeePublic.
You sounded like the guy from Frozen. I'm glad you knew
Big
that.
summer blowout! Allie just lost a point for saying that Harry Potter's... I'm kidding, Allie.
Wait, but Daniel, I want you to guess which house I am, and it's not Gryffindor.
Disney Through Your Eyes Facebook group. We'll talk about that again. So this is the rules of Trivia Night. 20 individual questions. The first 10 are the pre-announced theme. The second 10 are the random Disney trivia. It can be anything, literally. And this week, I can promise you it was very random on the random Disney trivia because I have a sequence and a science to it, but sometimes I just have to go off the wall here. The first 3 correct answers score the points of each question. There will be a time limit if we feel like it's necessary. With any streaming option, there are always some frustrations and hiccups and hang-ups and things like that. Maybe you felt like your answer came in first. Maybe you feel like you're behind in the stream. Just some things to look over very quickly for you to help you make your experience best as possible. Remember, this is all kind of a learning curve here for everybody. I will confess to you all that the top 10 and the top 20 are not accurate as of last week. Kyle made a boo-boo and thought that he had updated. He had not. So technically, 8 is within 1 point of Avery at 12, and everybody else pretty much should have moved up 1 point that was here last week. So I will have the full updated ones next week, but Avery, I promise you still are in the lead, but not by much at this point. So everyone is game right now.
Okay, but wait.
I gotta do the points. If you want to be on the leaderboard, here's how you do it. 3 possible points. Participate. Correct answer. At least 1 correct answer you have to get during the game. You have to get the game winner, and there you go. That's how you get on the leaderboard. What did you want?
Just plug your ears.
No, none of this.
I'm a Slytherin.
What are these words that are happening in here? No.
Hear me out. Because Avery's a Slytherin too. Thank goodness. Just hear me out.
Jessica, I have a headache. Why are you doing this to me?
I know. That's why I said cover your ears. I am decisive, and I'm assertive, and I just am a Slytherin, and I can't justify it any more than that, but there have to be good Slytherin people somewhere. So maybe the end of the books will tell me that there's a good Slytherin, but yeah. I'm Slytherin, and it's funny because my brother is a Slytherin too, and our personalities could not be more opposite. But I guess when it comes to fundamental life issues of life and death, we're going to be the aggressors. So.
Are you done?
I'm also used to be a Hufflepuff, but
I can't ever have a show.
Then I became a nurse.
If it ain't cats, it's stupid Harry Potter.
So, yeah.
Anyway, okay, now that we're done with that kind of stuff here, and y'all can have another live stream where y'all talk about the Harry Potters or whatever you want to do. Let's get into...
We could talk about our Patronuses. But anyway, we won't do that.
You know, the goal tonight was not to give me a further headache, and you're doing that right now.
I love Mickey Mouse.
There you go. How about we talk about what castle you belong to? What princess castle or something like that? I don't know.
Are any of them evil? I'd be Maleficent.
Yeah, you would. Now, you'd be the evil queen. That's what you'd be. Yeah. No.
I am a queen.
No. You would be... goodness.
Ursula?
No. That's a good one, though. Oh, gosh. Come on, Kyle. This is why I have a headache right now. Emperor's New Groove.
Yzma?
You are Yzma because she turned into a cat. So that is you. You are Yzma, and you're clumsy like her and crazy like her.
Okay. You're not wrong.
Anyway, all right. Enough of that. Let's play some trivia tonight. If you haven't, smash the like button as we get started here. Here's your first question tonight.
Who said, "Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it"? Who said, "Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it"? Shoot, I don't know who said that, but that's good.
It's a very good one.
Fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it.
The trick here is if you know who said it, you could say it in their voice or their I guess I can't think tonight. I'm hurting. Accent. That'd be a good one to say it in.
Maybe it's Mary Poppins.
Not quite.
Crap. I'm definitely wrong.
You were Winnie the Pooh's not that articulate. Merida is the correct answer. Allie Rose, Daniel, and 8 got it first. Our fate lies within us. I can't do a Scottish accent. I'm butchering it.
I do love Brave, but I've only seen it one time.
It's all right. I'm not a big Brave fan, but I do like that song from it. I can't even remember the song.
Here's why I like her. She's a princess that doesn't look like princessy. She looks normal. Like her hair's crazy.
But that's more the Scottish culture, I feel like.
But I like it.
Well, maybe so.
Okay, question 2.
Technically, Jessica is the one who said it. Technically, yes, but who said it first is who said it. Technically, Walt Disney would have said it first because it wouldn't have happened without him, so that's why.
Question 2.
All right, question 2.
Who said it? The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing.
Not a question mark in there. Jessica missed that one.
No. Who said? So it starts with
That's true,
who?
technically, but you're not really asking the question.
Yes, I am. Who said? The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing.
I was simply trying to say the question mark is not part of the quote.
You're wrong.
Who said it?
I don't know.
Give it a whirl. Just one try. That's all I'm saying.
Question marks on all of them.
Brave to me is kind of meh. That's kind of how I feel about it. It's meh. It's all right. It's not like something I get super excited about, but it's not bad either. So I'm not gonna butcher it or anything like that. It's fine. Walt Disney is the correct answer. The first ones to get that were Avery, Captain Akron, and 8 got it first. Walt Disney. It's one of his, I guess, not lesser known quotes, but everybody thinks of if you can dream it, you can do it type of thing.
It
all started with a mouse. Why are you making fun of that? It's like one of the best quotes ever.
I'm so sick of it. Like, honestly.
I hope we always remember one thing. It all started with a mouse. Question 3.
Who said, I can do this all day?
It's a very generic one.
Who said, I can do this all day?
Disney Time gets my bonus point for putting the full Walter Elias Disney. I know he said Elise, but he meant Elias. So Disney Time gets my bonus point.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that was autocorrect that changed that to Elise.
Probably so. There's technically 2 answers to this, but I'll accept either one of them. The correct answers would be Steve Rogers or Captain America. So Allie Rose, Daniel, and 8. The squad strike.
Nice. You know who I put? Han Solo.
No, that's not Han Solo. It's like complete opposite of who Han Solo is, and the complete opposite of who Captain America is. One's a scoundrel. Trivia. One's like, what? You love trivia. Don't act like you.
It just makes me mad that I'm so stupid about it.
It's not that you're stupid. You just haven't it hasn't settled in on the brain yet.
Let's do a trivia on pharmaceutical drugs, and I'm ready.
It's like a drug show now. I don't know what's going on here.
Nurse Life.
That's a weird one. Question 4.
Who said, "There's no one I'd rather be than me"? I feel like this is a song. Who said, "There's no one I'd rather be than me"?
D is here. What's up, D? And she said Will Turner. That actually might be correct as well. So that I was afraid that one was a little too generic and someone might have said it.
All right.
Nope.
Is that a good guess?
Nope.
Oh.
I mean, I could make it a good guess in that you're in the right ballpark. There's no one I'd rather be than me. There it is. Wreck-It Ralph or Ralph. 8. Avery. And Allie Rose got it first.
I don't like any of y'all.
Did you write that D was here? You didn't write D yet? D need to write her down so we don't forget her.
We could never forget D.
Never forget D. Question 5.
Who said, "A salute to all nations, but mostly America"?
If you all don't get this one, we can't be friends anymore. Jeff Hobby, what is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Can you say this one in your voice?
A salute to all nations, but mostly America.
Thank you. I know I got this one right.
I hope so.
We literally quote this all the time
all
in our
nations,
house.
but mostly America.
And it's gonna be
You got a minute and a half. It's my I love this guy. There it is, Sam Eagle, or I'll take Eagle as well because you knew who it was. Avery, Captain Akron, and Daniel got it in first. Sam the Eagle.
Muppet Vision.
Muppet Vision is... I really want them to... They need to do more with that area.
You just got grouchy.
They need to update the show. It needs to be. I'm sorry. Like, I still will go to it, and I love it every time, but they need to update the show. They need... I'm going to go on a tangent here real quick, but I have like this idea where they could turn Star Tours, because it's technically separate from what do you call it, Galaxy's Edge, into a mini version of the Great Movie Ride.
No.
Wait. No, you keep the ride system all the same, but the Muppets are now your guides, and on each of those little ride vehicles, a different Muppet is your actual like tour or the guide person, and you go through different movie scenes, and it's the motions, and then it's part of the Muppets land altogether, and they actually have like do justice to them.
It's not the worst.
See, I could be an Imagineer.
But Kyle, you can't get rid of Star Tours. People would riot.
I think you can.
Star Tours is iconic.
It is.
Even though we've got Rise of the Resistance.
We said that about the Great Movie Ride.
No, we didn't. The Great Movie Ride is a torture chamber that was freaking like a hostage situation every time you got in
This
there.
coming from the person that hates Figment.
Yeah.
I'm not can't even go there. Which bird is both sick and a thief?
An ill eagle.
An ill eagle. Oh my. That's terrible. I'm going to deduct a point for that. How dare they paint over the Kermit Miss Piggy mural? Can't even see it from Batu. Nah, you can't. You definitely can't.
The Great Muppet Ride.
The Great Muppet Ride. That would be. I think it would be a great idea. I'm just saying.
Question 6.
The Great Muppet Ride, like the Great Movie, the Great Muppet Movie. Question 6.
Question 6. Who said the human world? It's a mess.
Say it in the accent and you'll know it.
I don't know the accent. If I knew the accent, I would say it in the accent. But if I don't know the accent,
why are we yelling? Why are we yelling?
The human world, it's a mess.
We're at 14 watching live, folks. Smash that like button. We want to hit 15. That's our goal each week. We're so close.
Is this right?
No.
It's some kind of little like.
Let's see. Is that it? Do you know it? Yeah. Sebastian is the correct answer. Allie Rose 8 and Avery got it in first. The human world, it's a mess.
Yeah, so how would I have known that's the accent I was supposed to say?
Jamaican.
But baby, if I don't know,
Jamaican me crazy.
If I don't know who said it, how do I know whose accent to mimic?
Sebastian Stan. That's not quite. Sebastian the Crab. That's technically his full name. Question 7.
Who said, "To all who come to this place of joy, hope, and friendship, welcome. EPCOT is inspired by Walt Disney's creative vision." Huh?
I will be impressed if you get this one.
That's all part of the quote?
That's all part of the quote.
I thought that second part was
Nope.
false. To all who come to this place.
You want to read it one more time? I love you.
Oh. To all who... nope.
Struggle bus.
Who said, "To all who come to this place of joy, hope, and friendship, welcome. EPCOT is inspired by Walt Disney's creative vision." Oh!
Nope. You're not. I know you're right. I haven't even looked at who you wrote, but you're wrong. Because I think everybody else is giving that answer. No, baby, that's not a ride we're looking for. We're looking for the person who said it.
I know, but I thought this was on Living with the Land.
No, it's not.
That's why I said Living with the Land, girl.
It does not. This is the tough one. I think I have not seen. Oh, actually, let me see. I have actually seen one correct answer, and let me make sure nobody else has said it yet. I've only seen one. One of you knew the answer. We will set aside like 10 more seconds for this one, and then we'll move forward. But one of you knew who it was. If you've watched the Imagineering story, you would know this. It's a very forgotten person in the Disney company history, and deserves a lot of praise. Personally, I think so. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're cutting it off on our screen. It may come in after the fact, so just remember that. But we only saw one person with the answer of Card Walker, former CEO of the Disney company who opened up EPCOT. So that is Captain Akron 27 who got that one. Very, very good. A lot of you got it after we cut the timer off on our end. There's a delay, but Card Walker was only gotten by Captain Akron in the time that we allot. All right, question 8. Here we go. See if 8 gets this one.
Who said there is always a bigger fish? Who said there's always a bigger fish?
Another one where the accent would be helpful.
If you don't know who said it,
well,
how can you mimic the accent?
What I'm saying, like, is if you hadn't, if I'm giving you the hint of that, there's a certain accent that goes with this, as I just elbowed Jessica by accident, then maybe it'll kind of start clicking in your mind. Okay, who said this? Who said this? Who said this? But yeah. Hey, by the way, Jeff, you're coming in real late after the fact, so you might want to refresh your stream because your answers are coming in way late for us. There it is. Qui-Gon Jinn from Star Wars. Look who got it. 8, Allie Rose and Avery. Qui-Gon Jinn. One of my favorite Star Wars characters. What are you smiling about?
Nothing.
No, what happened? What'd you say?
Just don't look at my answer.
I mean, okay, look. She wrote Nemo's dad. His name's Marlin, by the way.
Marlin!
It's not the worst answer you could have given. I thought some people would go the Nemo route with that one, but yeah. Technically, Liam Neeson is the actor, but I'm asking who said it. Technically, Liam didn't say it. Qui-Gon Jinn said it. Question 9.
Who said you only get in trouble if you get caught?
It's one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite Disney characters.
Who said you only get in trouble if you get caught? I can hear this one.
See what I'm saying? This is not really an accent one.
I can't hear who says it.
That's what you just gotta start saying it to yourself, and then it'll like come to you in the context of it. Did you get it? No, but right era though.
Dang it.
Right era though.
I stink at this. I'm glad this isn't my day job.
Dodger's a good answer. It's wrong though. I could see him saying that one, and maybe he did. There's a lot of people. It's not the one I'm looking for. There it is. Aladdin said it. You're only in trouble if you get caught. Allie Rose 8.
Nope.
No. What?
Pamela was the first to come in.
Where'd she go? Pamela, Allie Rose, and 8.
I gotta check you sometimes.
Sometimes you do. I have a headache. I'm working through things tonight.
Give Pamela her kudos when it's due.
I'm sorry, I just missed it. Jessica called me on it. Question 10. Your final themed question tonight. Who said it?
Who said, stupid Judy, stupid energy? I don't even know who Judy is.
You would if you knew her.
Who said, stupid Judy, stupid energy?
Jessica's over here acting like she didn't know the answer, and she got it right.
That was hard.
Are we talking about the same one? Okay. Let's see. Should I accept it or should I ask for...
Kyle.
Okay.
We're going to accept that.
Ellen DeGeneres is the correct answer. Technically, I was like, well, maybe I should ask for DeGeneres.
How many Ellens do you know?
A ton, actually.
Okay, I know one, and her name's Ellen DeGeneres.
You don't even know her. You don't even know her. She doesn't even go here.
She didn't even go here.
8.
Okay.
Avery.
Okay.
And Daniel. D. Hazel. Just this close to getting that one. Like, literally that close. Oh, we hit 15 tonight, everybody. Woo! Congratulations to y'all. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. It definitely helped us hit there. Maybe we can hit 20. All right, that's the end of your themed questions. What's
Jeff Hobby?
What's Jeff doing?
Getting on my nerves.
What's
with
he
that Figment answer? That was evil.
Keep it up, Jeff.
We can't even see it on this side because you hadn't scrolled your comments.
Oh, I'm sorry. There it is. You can see it now.
you.
Question 11. This is the first of your random Disney trivia tonight.
What are the names of Hades' minions?
Need them both together in the same answer.
What are the names of Hades' minions?
Can we say that on on a live stream?
Why not?
Would you like to give your answer?
Freaking frack.
She doesn't even go here.
Oh, is that the right answer? Dang it!
You should have known. This one's my favorites.
Okay.
Pain and Panic is the right answer. Allie Rose, 8, and Avery got it first.
Good
Pain
job,
and
people.
Panic. J&M is here. What's going on, J&M? Thanks for being here, buddy.
Jay what?
J&M, excuse me. You know, we've talked about this. I always get J&M wrong because of the store at Auburn. I have a headache. Man.
How many times? Literally, Kyle, this could have been a drinking game for people. How many times is Kyle going to tell us he has
Are we
a headache?
advocating for drinking here?
No.
Questions.
Water, Kool-Aid. What Walt Disney World resort most recently reopened after the COVID-19 closure? What Walt Disney World resort? That's hard to say. Walt Disney World Resort most recently reopened after the COVID-19 closure.
Like this week. That's how recent. I wasn't aware actually this one was closed. So I saw
Oh,
that.
Avery just got my bonus point.
What do you do?
Honey, you mean Hunkules. That was brilliant.
You do know that's a quote from the movie, though, right?
Yeah, that's why
Okay,
I
I was
said
making
it like
sure.
that. Because that's how they say it in the movie.
The last one. That's very. No. Y'all can try to. There's a lot of you giving a certain answer that is not the answer I'm looking for. But if y'all can prove to me that it opened before the one that I have down, I will accept it. But there's one, and that's why I think this is kind of a shock, because it was a shock to me that it was actually closed.
Oh.
Did you get it? Nope.
Oh.
Coronavirus Springs. Whoa.
Dang it. Why did I already waste my bonus point? Well, Hunkules.
All right. We'll go put another 10 to 5 seconds on this one.
10 to 5 seconds.
I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go.
4,
3, 2, 1. We got nothing on our end for it, so we're going to cut it off right there. The correct answer was All-Star Movies.
Oh. Literally nobody
Had no clue that one was shut down. But it makes sense because of the high capacity. Although, if you think about it, that way you could spread people out more. It's the same concept as Caribbean Beach.
Where did we stay? Yeah, Caribbean Beach.
Where you can spread people out more. But hey, All-Star Movies is now reopened as of this week. And that's only All-Stars we have not stayed at yet.
Where are we staying in December? Movies?
No, we're staying Art of Animation. That'll be our first time staying there.
So it's not all the old. Never mind.
Maybe that's something different. Pop Century, Art of Animation together, All-Stars, there's 3 of them.
Question
Moving on.
13. I'm an idiot.
So MS has picked up on something. Always pay attention to the wording of the question. That's very important. A lot of you were doing Disneyland stuff. Disney World is what the question said. What are we on?
13.
13, something.
What is the name of the sorcerer in Fantasia?
Avery says Coronado was was most recent to reopen. My understanding, Avery, is that Coronado opened a few days before All-Star Movies, and I could be 100% wrong about that, but that's what I'm going with.
Would you like me to start Googling?
You may, if we need to retroactively do that. What is the name of the sorcerer in Fantasia? Not Mickey. The sorcerer, the actual sorcerer.
So Coronado Springs opened October 15th.
Is that the opening date, or is that the of its opening and period?
No, it opened October 15th.
Of COVID.
Of COVID.
Okay. Well, technically it was hosting NBA players. All right, the correct answer is Yensid. While Jessica's looking that up, I'll figure out who got it first. 8, Allie Rose, and Captain Akron got it first. Jessica, what is Yensid backwards? Look at it on the screen.
There's nothing on the screen.
Yeah, it is. Look at it on the screen.
Disney.
Yep, Disney backwards.
Wait, Allie Rose, 8, and who?
Captain Akron. Yensid. Yensid. Jeff said Doctor Strange. These days, you probably have a case for that. Go to here. Type in. No, I shouldn't say where I get my sources from, because that'll give away some.
You are just ridiculous. Well, I don't know.
So if the 15th is the correct answer for when Coronado opened, it definitely opened before the All-Star movie. So I'm going to maintain it for now, but every once in a while we get one wrong. So we'll just go with that. All right, question 14. Here we go.
Who composed the music for Toy Story? Who composed the music for Toy Story?
Nope.
I know. It's the only composer.
I'm surprised. I thought you knew this one, to be honest with you.
I don't know composers.
You do know this one.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You know this one. You Got a Friend of Me was written by John Williams.
No.
Then why'd you write that down?
Because that doesn't mean he composed the whole movie.
Randy Newman is the correct answer. Daniel.
What the heck is Randy Newman?
You know Randy Newman.
If I'm telling you I don't know Randy Newman, I don't know Randy Newman.
First one's Daniel, Allie Rose, and 8. The squad. It's the second squad strike tonight.
Oh gosh, you're making Kyle happy.
I don't know. It's kind of fun. I know it's lame, but it makes me happy. All right, question 15.
What capacity is Disneyland allowed to reopen with, per the state of California?
Looking for a percentage.
You added a question mark.
You added a question mark.
No, I added a question mark there. You put that question mark after the parentheses, which is
I don't
unnecessary.
know.
What capacity is Disneyland allowed to reopen with, per the state of California?
There, a lot of people bouncing. There, 25%.
I freaking got it right.
You got it right. Avery, JM, and I think it was Jeff. Yes, Avery, JM, and Jeff got it in first. 25%. They're not opening those still because they're still having some beef with the government over there, but at least they got them to say something so that they can potentially reopen it. It's step one in getting to that point.
Yep.
2% Captain Episodes. So literally 100 people can get in all of Disneyland. Hey, I'd take that.
I'm not mad at that if I'm one of those 2%.
Of course, that means they're going to mark the price of the tickets up about 500%.
True.
So you get what you pay for.
That's true. 16.
Question 16.
What is the name of Simba and Nala's daughter?
Guys, by the way, good job tonight. We've been maintaining at 15 watching for most of the night. This is a huge accomplishment. Thank y'all so much. And again, smash that like button if you haven't.
What is the name of Simba and Nala's daughter? I should know this. And I don't. Story of my life.
It's you see it in the second movie, the direct.
Which I've never seen.
You have not sung He is Not One of Us.
Oh.
He Lives in You. Those songs, amazing songs.
Kiara, dang it. Y'all
Kiara.
talk about Kiara all the time.
8. Daniel. Oh. And Allie Rose. You know what? Wait. Is that right? 8. Daniel and Allie Rose. The squad.
That was terrible.
It's the third strike tonight. It happened.
Oh, Daniel, Hermione.
What were we yelling Hermione for?
Because he wrote it. And it's funny.
What does that have to do with anything?
Harry Potter?
Nobody cares about Harry Potter.
He was referencing back what,
Question 17.
In the MCU, what is Pepper Potts allergic to? Ooh. Why did you clarify in the MCU? Is she not allergic to it outside of the MCU?
I did it for people that don't realize that. I'm just giving as much clarification in my questions as possible.
In the MCU, what is Pepper Potts allergic to?
Did you write salt? Then she's basically allergic to every food that's prepared. The only thing she can eat is
Pepper.
lettuce.
Do you not get it? Her name's Pepper.
God. Daniel has rubbed off on you. Daniel, what have you done to this one over here? What is she allergic to? That just hurt my head. Strawberries is the correct answer.
Why do we even care?
It's just fun trivia from it. Because
but what does that have to do with the movie?
I'll tell you in just a second.
No.
JM got it. Make sure nobody else. I didn't miss anything. JM, Daniel, and Allie Rose got it first. So Pepper's mad at Tony in Iron Man 2, and he comes to make amends when he's on the way to go see her. He sees this strawberry stand, picks her up, and was going to break it to her, and he hands it to her, and he's like, I just made this awesome gesture, and she goes, you do realize there's one thing in this world that I'm deathly allergic to. And he said, yeah. And you realize what that is? Strawberries. You know, I knew that when I came in here.
Kyle, do you remember when you brought me something I was allergic to?
We're not going to talk about that tonight. that's neither here nor there.
That's just like pepper.
Question. Is it, that was 17, wasn't it?
That was 6.
That was 17.
Who leads the troupe of circus bugs in A Bug's Life?
And Matthew said, I had to recall all the way to Iron Man 2. Yep.
How long ago was that?
That's like 2010, man.
Oh.
That's 10 years ago.
Who leads the troupe of circus bugs in A Bug's Life? Wow, that's hard to say.
No, let's hear it. Well, I gave her roses. She was at one point allergic to roses, and it didn't go over well.
It was after our first fight ever. And he was being so sweet and like brought roses and.
You didn't appreciate it at the time, though.
Well, you also woke me up from a nap, so.
Lord help us, so can't win.
That was the bigger issue.
PT Flea is the answer. JM, Avery, and Daniel got it first. That's like one of my favorite names. Playing off P.T. Barnum. PT Flea.
Oh, I get it. I haven't seen A Bug's Life since 1998, so.
Hold on. Did you just get the date of that right?
Probably.
Did you guess it, or did you know that?
Both.
I think it's not 1998. I think it's 1997, but
No, but that's the last time I watched it was 98.
Okay, well.
When I was 10 years old.
PT Flea is the answer. All right, question 19.
In what Disney movie does Christian Bale have a voice role?
It's a tough one.
All of these are tough if you're an idiot. Don't joke. In what movie does Christian Bale have a voice role?
Pamela, it is a funny name. Nope. Too far away.
It's
1998. You got it right. Give yourself a point. Mark yourself down a point for getting the trivia question that wasn't even a trivia question right.
Man, you guys! Some things I'm good.
Some things I'm good. All right, so we might have a discrepancy in here as well. Could you look up that one for me real quick, Jessica, on your phone?
Wait, what was the question again?
Could you look up that one just for me? Just look up the cast real quick because I want to clarify that. If that's the correct answer, then we'll go with the most recent one. Or we'll accept both in the first 3 to get those ones. No. You don't want to ask that. You just want to see. Type in this Hang on, we're clarifying something.
Well, that was in the words, you dingbat. You could have said Christian Bale. You didn't need to whisper.
Is he in there at all? Just type in Bolt.
I got it.
All right, so we have some discrepancy. The answer I was looking for was Pocahontas.
Pocahontas?
Yep, he is the young guy that like looks up to John in that one. But some people put Bolt. Enough people put it in there. Is anybody gonna see? He did an anime dub called The Howl's Moving Castle. Well, that's some interesting stuff. He's done Newsies, I believe, too. Yeah, but voice acting.
Okay.
Is he in Bolt?
Hang on.
Filmography. Right there. Bear with us. I'm just having to help Jessica here.
Because Kyle's not patient.
See Bolt anywhere?
I don't see Bolt.
Oh, we're not seeing Bolt for that. So if you guys can clarify that was Pocahontas is what we're going to go with.
But we're also just on Wikipedia, so...
All right, so Pocahontas is what I was looking for. Daniel, Allie Rose, and 8.
Uh-oh.
The squad.
That was decent.
If y'all can prove that, we'll go back and retroactively do that. But that's the only one that we're finding. Unless we find it. All right, question 20. We're on the last question of the night. Thank you, Dee, for clarifying.
When will the Taste of EPCOT International Festival of the Arts begin? Look at 8 causing chaos.
Hey, look, that's one of the best strategies, though. If you think they got it right,
dang,
go with it.
You just made me Google and get in trouble for nothing. When will the Taste of When will the Taste of EPCOT International Festival of the Arts begin?
Need that specific date. Give me a date, like
a month and a year.
Day, month, year.
Day,
month, year.
Lord.
It's not that hard. It's just announced.
If you're an idiot, it is. Remember, everything's.
I really want to. Do I have to clarify this one too? I think it's.
Let me just while you go back.
My goodness, y'all keep making me think that I got the wrong. I have a different answer than that.
EPCOT, what's it called? Art.
International Festival of the Arts. Yep, I think I've seen the answer that I have, and I want to make sure that everybody else.
Okay. Is that the answer?
Yep. Okay, so I have the right answer. Let's make sure. Let's go back here. Okay, we've got three correct answers. January 8th, 2021. Allie Rose, 8. And Avery got it first. January 8th. Y'all had a very close. That's why I was like, well, maybe I made a mistake and missed the one for 18. But January 8th is when it opens up. All right, Jessica's going to tally up the points. We're going to go through end of game announcements. A couple ways you can help support the channel. Obviously, number one, just being here, hanging out with us, and watching the other videos we put out. Put out some trailer reactions this past week that I hope you'll check out. We have our Patreon, which to shout out to Daniel and Pamela for being a part of that and helping us help support this content here at patreon.com/i2idisney. Matthew, thank you for being here, my friend. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Thanks for the good luck to Tigers. Number 3, we do take PayPal donations at the link there, and we have a TeePublic store. Speaking of which, there is a 35% off sale, $13 t-shirts going on there where you can get some cool designs and even our logo there if you want to check that out and help support the channel. Also, this is just for you. If you want to be part of our Facebook group, Disney Through Your Eyes, come over there and just hang out and have fun doing some Disney discussions. Disney World, Disney movies, Disney stupid stuff. If it's Disney, we do it there through your eyes. What are you laughing at?
We do it there through your eyes. Also, we have a tie.
We have a tie. It's like,
from.
Ooh, I actually love ties because it makes me pull out the trivia books behind me.
Would you like me to go ahead and get it out while
you
read?
Select the trivia book. Don't break anything, please, because you already broke one thing one night.
What did I break?
You see this little cut back here? You broke it one night when you felt.
No, I didn't. That was you little nerd. Let's go back and
the score and the points.
That was so you. Let's go back and look at the film footage.
Apparently, I'm wearing this tonight. With one, we'll start from the bottom to the top. Everybody scored points. With 1 point, Jeff Hobby and Disney Time and Pamela. With 3 points, JM. With 4 points, Captain Akron. And now this is what gets us to the top. Oh, with 9 points, you didn't mark me first, second, and third place. So third place would be Daniel with 9 points. Second place, Avery with 12 points. We have a tie with Allie Rose and 8 at 13 points. This is going to get interesting right here. So everybody can guess this question. Hey, Disney Time, thank you for being here, my friend. We really appreciate it. Jessica has selected a Star Wars book. Star Wars Made Easy. You need to read this, Jessica. I will select a random part of it. Just make a trivia question off the top of my head. First one to get this one of you two, that being, what was it, 8 and Allie Rose, will be the winner tonight. Here we go. Should I make it really hard?
No.
No?
I should have picked a book.
Final question. In what episode do we visit the planet Hoth?
Episode 10.
Are you trying to hurt them? Here, you can put that back up carefully. In what do we visit the planet Hoth? What episode?
What?
In what? MS, thank you for being here tonight, my friend. I already said bye to you. That's right. Forgot about that. Darth Vader, D, you're
good job.
You are.
Proud of
it's
you.
Another one of those answers. It's like technically always right to give, but you're still wrong.
I'm so mad that you accused me of breaking stuff when it was 100% you.
You did. There it is. The first one to get it was 8, episode 5. The Empire Strikes Back, like a squad strike. So episode 5 is the correct answer. 8 gets the win tonight. It's going to help him move a little bit closer. Actually, I think tying Avery at this point. So it continues to be a battle at the top for them right now. But everybody else is in striking distance. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. We had a great time doing Who Said It. That was fun.
I did not bring one cat.
Not one cat. My headache is somewhat okay. Good game to you all. Round of applause for 8. Come on, why don't you do the round? It's a round of applause. It's a round of applause.
Because I'm not good at clapping and like circling. Anyway,
all right.
Good night, people.
Good night. Thank y'all for being here. Until we assemble again.
May the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye.